Hi everyone, this is Balázs from RacingBrick. Today I have two Polybags for you that have been on the market for quite some time, but since they are not available on LEGO.com, finding them can be a hit and miss, so it took me a while to get them. But before we take a closer look, I guess I owe you an update about the June releases. This is a huge month for LEGO with tons of new sets coming out. I already published my previews, but the usual early reviews were missing. The reason is fairly simple. Some sets were not offered for review by LEGO this time, like the Speed Champion sets and the road bike. Others were offered but did not arrive on time, like the Technic releases, which are still not here. I recently received a big box of city sets and I will start working on them, but that also takes time, so please bear with me. I've seen some questions about the missing reviews, but honestly it was mostly a combination of shipping delays and some sets not being available for review. Nothing dramatic, the reviews are simply arriving later than usual. I know that many of these sets are already on shelves in the US, but unfortunately not around here. On the 1st of June I will head to my local store and grab the most interesting releases to build, so you can expect the Technic and Speed Champions reviews next week. Anyway, enough about the delayed reviews. While we are waiting for the big June releases, let's take a look at these two small sets that finally made their way into my collection. Let's start with the Technic release, the 30736 White Seaplane. This one comes with 82 pieces and the RRP is €4 or $5. Here are all the parts and the fold-out manual. I managed to tear this one a bit, it's quite large compared to the pile of pieces. These are the two assemblies we begin with. We have the first gears in place, whoops, now they are secured, and we have even more gears. We attach the assemblies with the propellers, add a few more pieces, and we are finished. So, this is our little build. Actually, it is not that small for a polybag. I like the color scheme, and from a functionality perspective it has one simple trick, the spinning propellers. It is swooshable of course, and you can try different methods to spin that gear. It would have been nice if you could also roll it on the ground and spin the propellers that way, but this one was clearly designed for flying. For a €4 polybag, I actually think this one is pretty successful. The shape is instantly recognizable, it has a simple function, and it looks good on display. Here it is next to the Hot Rod, which was the January Technic polybag release. Now let's take a look at the city set, the 30719 Go-Kart Racer. It has fewer pieces, only 48, fewer building steps as well, but a similar price. It does have some unique elements though. The head print is new in this set, which is kind of unusual. The torso also appeared in the Jet vs Car set. These line parts are fairly rare as well. This is only the second set where you can find them. The chassis begins as a symmetrical build, then we add some detail like the engine, followed by the steering wheel. Oh, this printed slope is also unique by the way. A few more pieces at the front, the wheels, and we are done. So here is our little go-kart with the driver. Nothing spectacular, but I think it's a nice and playable set for kids. Especially if you have the Go-Karts and Race Drivers set from 2024, then you can create a really nice race setup. This one might be less exciting from a building perspective than the Seaplane, but the exclusive minifigure parts and the compatibility with other city racing sets make it a decent little addition. So folks, these were the two 2026 polybags I wanted to show you today. Let me know which one you prefer, and also which June set you want to see first once I get my hands on them. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe with notifications, as more exciting LEGO videos are coming soon. See you next time, bye bye.